Hi, my name's Rory and I'm a youth worker based in South Monmouthshire. Part of my role involves me working in the Central Calf Youth Centre in Chepstow and in the Zone Youth Centre in Caldicot. Within this brief DVD, I'd like to give you a flavour of how youth work is based on restorative approaches and how we work with young people and their families in a connected, optimistic and hopeful way, aiming to repair relationships and enable them to move forward positively in their lives. To begin with, I'll give you a brief background about youth work in Monmouthshire and across Wales in general, and then I'll explain a little bit about the work that we undertake and the people and partners that we work with that help us provide a joined-up approach and the best possible service to the young people and the families with whom we work. Finally, I'd like to share with you examples of the work that I do within my role as Centre Coordinator that demonstrates the benefits of using restorative approaches in youth work. Youth work in Monmouthshire and across the whole of Wales is underpinned by the Extended Entitlements initiative set out by the Youth Service Strategy for Wales. The Welsh Government in 2002 launched its flagship policy, Extended Entitlements. Supporting young people in Wales, this policy states that support for young people aged 11 to 25 should be structured and tailored around the 10 entitlements. The 10 entitlements for young people in Wales are the rights to have an education tailored to their needs, basic skills which open doors to full life and promote social inclusion, being offered a wide range of opportunities to participate in volunteering, high quality and responsive and accessible services and facilities such as transport, personal support and advice on health, housing benefits and other issues that affect the young person, sporting and artistic and musical and outdoor experiences, and the right to be consulted in decisions that affect them. These 10 entitlements have been developed using the United Nations Convention for Rights of the Child. All of our staff are trained in accordance with the Youth Work Curriculum Statement for Wales. It states that all our work should be delivered in line with the 5 pillars of youth work that are educative, expressive, participative, inclusive and empowering. These policies are all based on the premise that young people should be treated with respect, listened to and valued at all times. What all this means in essence is that young people are given a voice and are given a choice. Operating across Monmouthshire from a variety of different venues, such as town centre provisions and rural youth clubs, we work in partnership with many other agencies and organisations, so for example schools, colleges, youth offending service, young carers and other voluntary organisations. In fact, anyone who works with children, young people and their families, the youth service tend to engage with. We try to ensure that all young people are treated with respect and that their achievements and contributions are recognised and valued. A restorative approach is used in particular with young people who are referred to the Youth Access Initiative in schools and with the work that we do in line with the Pupil Referral Service and the Youth Offending Team. Youth workers act as advocates for young people at multi-agency meetings and liaise with other professionals to ensure that the voice of the young person is allowed to be heard and valued. All of our youth centres are designed so young people will feel safe, comfortable and at ease so that they can discuss any issues that are affecting them. In each centre there is a private room that can be used for counselling, one-to-one discussions or for small group meetings. One of the restorative approaches we used here at the Central Calf in Chepstow derived at the meeting that we held with the local police, local councillors and youth offending team. There's an area of Chepstow called Cowent Lane in Thornwell, and it seemed to be the hub for drugs and antisocial behaviour. Using a restorative approach, we got our heads together and came up with a graffiti project which young people were encouraged to clean up the area and take pride in the area and then do artwork on the tunnel where the antisocial behaviour and graffiti was taking place. Through doing this, it encouraged young people to sort of take pride in their community and get involved in an activity which promotes empowerment and well-being. As part of the project, we had a professional graffiti artist come into the centre who ran an anti-vandalism and graffiti workshop looking at the appropriate graffiti. Then a group of young people who were involved in the vandalism of the area were then taken back down there to take part in the graffiti itself. And the sessions were spread over a 6-week period with the young people, the staff from the youth service and the graffiti artists meeting in the area to take part in the sessions. This project enabled the young people to realise the negative impact they were having on the community through taking part in an educative and empowering project, which meant the young people were able to give something back to the community in which they lived. An example of another restorative approach we've used here in Chepstow when our alarm system was set off on purpose by a young person accessing the centre. After the incident took place, the young person along with their parents and youth workers met to discuss the issue Within the meeting, it was decided that the young person would do a sponsored silence in school to help raise money to build a new alarm system at the centre. In conclusion, I hope this DVD has given you a taste of how youth work has been developed from a model that is in essence restorative, and here in the youth service we feel we are best placed to embrace the restorative initiative being proposed across the whole of Monmouthshire, and we look forward to playing an active part in these exciting developments.